A good way to learn any language is to immerse yourself in it, and the best way is by going to live in a country where it's the only one spoken. But how do you immerse yourself in a language that isn't spoken widely in any country, and most of the classes that are available are taught by non-native speakers? That was the situation faced by growing numbers of students who wanted to learn Australian Sign Language, or Auslan, until recently when the University of Melbourne teamed up with the Northern Melbourne Institute of TAFE to offer Auslan Intensive classes taught wholly by deaf teachers. Increasing demands from students studying a general subject on deafness with a small Auslan component led to the decision to offer the intensive.
Every year in that subject, which is about all different aspects of deafness, including cochlear implants and noise-induced hearing loss and a whole range of different things, 2 weeks of the 12 weeks were always about Auslan and the deaf community. And in the feedback at the end of semester, students invariably said, I wish we could have more Auslan. It was huge. We really expected perhaps 20, maybe 60 students, and we just had this incredible interest.
Kate Lee says the immense popularity of Auslan may be due to its usefulness.
Deaf people would certainly say in their experience that when 2 deaf people who speak different sign languages meet, they're able to communicate with each other a lot more easily than 2 speakers of different spoken languages. Because of that underlying gestural and visual communication, they can bridge those communication gaps often a lot more easily than we can with spoken languages. I think it's a very beautiful language. It's really gestural and expressive. I think people find it so interesting that you can convey all the subtleties and abstract concepts of spoken language, and that can all be done in a signed language.
Stephanie Linder was never formally taught to sign. Nowadays, Auslan is offered as a language other than English subject taught at high school. An Auslan teacher herself, Stephanie believes current methods could be improved. And who better to teach students how an Auslan user thinks than someone who's thought that way their whole life?